Hey everybody, welcome back to Holonet Marauders, not live. We're here, and we're gonna rank some Star Wars characters today. You remember a while ago, something I seem to be talking about on this show, Empire Magazine, I think it was, ranked their top 50 Star Wars characters, and everyone on the internet, as they always do with Star Wars, was like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah."
And we were like, we gotta do a ranking.
So yeah, I think at the time we said like, hey, let's do our own rankings eventually. Just have it be like we throw a bunch of crap at the board and see what sticks, and we go through it together. I think that'd be really fun to have our own Marauder Star Wars character rankings. It's not our favorites. It's like the most iconic Star Wars characters, or the most. Matt, you had a good way to describe it earlier.
It's the most iconic, the ones who have the biggest impact, and we're only doing canon. So the top 50 canon Star Wars characters.
Thank you for that one.
This is the hardest show I've ever done.
So no, it is going to be tricky, but I think it's going to be fun. Like we almost did this a few weeks ago after we did a recording, and I was like, I'm ready to go. I made these notes. I'll show off my notes on the camera as one, Phil. I have the different trilogies, the 3 different trilogies, the animation projects, and the TV shows. And I have characters from each one. I color-coded them to kind of show where they're going to go, but it is going to be tough. But we're going to start at 50 and go down to 1, which probably makes it even harder. Time to get to work. So Jamie, as our classic IT person here, is going to pull up our handy dandy lists as we go. We'll start at 50. Who do you think should be around 50? Like I have a few that should be in that tier.
I would probably put like maybe Cal Kestis as my number 50.
Yes, because we want Cal to be on this list.
I think he deserves to be on this list.
The pre-show discussion. He could go here, but I have. So Jamie, before you nail it in, maybe we'll like get our 49 to whatever in there, and then we'll be like, this guy should be here.
I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna remember what those things are, but I can always rearrange them, you know?
Okay.
Because if we start saying like 10 names and then we're like, all right, so let's rank those 10, I'm gonna be like, what did we just talk about?
So I was ready to throw like, because I like Cal Kestis better than some of the guys I have on here.
To like restructure, this is what we think 40 through 50 should be, kind of thing.
So
like these are some characters that we like rank at that level, and then we'll go from there. Yeah,
I kind of like that.
Mace Windu.
I agree.
Oh, I didn't even have him on my list
because I think he should be top 50, but I don't love him. I think he's definitely iconic.
In the bottom 40s. That's a good. Okay, that's a good place for him.
Some other ones I had in that area are General Grievous.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
A bit higher, but yeah,
belongs in the 40s, you'd say.
Yeah, maybe.
Jar Jar Binks I have pretty low on the list, but still on the list.
Okay, I don't think I actually had Jar Jar, but I'm not going to say no to him.
I agree.
I have Akbar.
Oh, I didn't have Akbar. Yeah, that's a good one. Akbar, I think, makes enough of an impact to be important, but not like, you know.
The Stranger.
I have the Stranger in my bottom 40.
And Baylan Skull.
Ooh, I didn't have Baylan or Shin, but Baylan is a good one.
Baylan, I think, should be top 50, but he's lower on the list because he just hasn't been in enough yet. You know, after season 2 of Ahsoka and more projects, he'll probably rise up the list for sure.
I agree.
I like that.
But since he has such a small catalog, we'll say.
Now, would you guys kill me if I said Omega?
Well, I have Omega higher.
I have her a little bit higher as well.
So we can keep that.
We'll
we get 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
Higher, so we'll do that higher.
Mm-hmm.
Would Hunter then be like a good?
I do have Hunter like in like the 40s, so I agree with that.
Let's do that.
Okay, that's 2 against 1 with me then, because I didn't have Hunter on my list. I think he's great, but I only have 1 Bad Batch member on there because top 50 is like a high class.
Right,
dude. I only wrote down 48 characters.
I have a lot.
I only wrote down like 42.
Hunter is one of the big ones that came to mind, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
For example, people that didn't make my cut here are Deidre, Cyril, and Grogu.
Okay, Grogu definitely not. I
think Grogu should be on it. Yes, because he's iconic. So if I was going off my list, I would pop out like Hunter and put Grogu.
Yeah. It's kind of wild. But yeah, top 50 though. Hondo?
But I think Hondo should be on the list because
Yeah.
he's not only like animation, he's like Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, a lot of people just like know of him.
Yeah. Like, so even if you didn't watch the shows, you know him from Disney World.
So 41.
BB-8. I just threw that out there. Do we think BB-8 is higher than these other guys?
Yeah.
I do think BB-8's
Much
higher
higher.
than these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to put in Fennec Shand. She's not super iconic, but I think that like a lot of people would recognize her from Star Wars at this point in time, and she's been in a handful of things.
I'll be honest, I did not have her on my list.
I didn't have her on my list.
I thought
either.
about putting her on my list, and I thought I didn't think she was iconic enough to put on my list.
I don't think she's quite iconic enough. She's been in a couple seasons of it. I love Fennec Shand. It's a good pick.
Okay. How about Babu Frick?
I don't think Babu Frick belongs on the list, as much as that hurts me to say.
Damn.
I think Empire Magazine had him, but I don't think he belongs.
That's crazy, dude. I love Babu. Like, don't get me wrong. Hey.
Okay.
So in the next tier here,
we're still rounding out to 40.
No, I know, but 40 will take me into 30s.
Dooku. Do you think Dooku is a 40s guy?
I have Dooku a lot higher.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fair. Chirrut. That's it. Chirrut Imwe. I
have him much higher.
Really? Okay, good. Because I do too, but I wasn't sure you guys had him on your list.
I don't have him ranked at all. So
I think he should be.
I agree.
Probably the best part of Rogue One and one of the most iconic parts of Rogue One for me.
I would agree. So my next tier here, I have K2, Bo-Katan, Ventress.
Don't have or Ventress on.
Ventress, I think, should make it because she's now in 3 shows if you count Tales of the Underworld, and probably in the Maul show.
I also have Bo-Katan marked down around the same-ish area, and I think that we should put her in higher than
like 30s.
No. Sorry, in this current, I don't know what direction this is going in. I think that she should go about here. I think the Ventress should be higher than her.
Okay, so let's put her as 40.
Do we want to reorganize any of these now that we have ish?
Yes,
probably yes.
Definitely.
Is there anything else that you guys have on your lists that you're like, this definitely needs to be on the list?
But like,
I'm not sure where
it's going to be higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
In this stage, no. I think this is good.
Do you guys probably have Rex? We'll talk about.
Yeah, Rex is much higher. I have him written down.
I have Rex higher too, yeah.
I did have other clones written down, and the only other 2 I have written down are Fives and Echo.
Those are the only clones you have in the whole thing?
Yeah, well, Rex, but
you don't have Cody?
No, I don't think.
I don't have Cody either because I was like,
oh, I have Cody's the original clone.
Cody doesn't do much.
Yeah, but he's the original.
So what?
He's in Revenge of the Sith, and he's in a lot of Clone Wars, and he's in Bad Batch.
Okay, how about this? Would Cody possibly be more recognizable or more iconic than Hunter then in this case?
I would unfortunately say so.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I love Hunter.
As much as I hate to get rid of Hunter.
I love Hunter, I love Wrecker, I love all of the batch, but I think Cody is more definitive.
I unfortunately agree.
Even if like it's stupid, but I think of like I have childhood memories. I know it's not just about me, but like of playing Lego Star Wars, and like Cody was like
the guy.
You'd be Obi-Wan and Cody, the 2 circles.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I will say this. I think Jar Jar Binks should be higher on the list, and I think Grievous should be higher on the list.
I agree.
I definitely think Grievous is extremely iconic for Star Wars.
I would swap. I would make Hondo lower.
Yeah, I would swap Hondo and Grievous maybe.
Yeah.
So Grievous would be 42, Hondo would be 49.
Okay.
Thank God we have Jamie and her Excel.
I know.
That was literally just a
skill set. I know I can't.
Command C, Command
I'm watching
V,
you do that. I'm like,
huh?
So
Jar Jar
I like that.
Under Akbar is good because I mean Akbar I think is, but I think both Jar Jar Binks and Akbar should be over like.
Do you want to swap Jar Jar with Chimere and then pop?
Yeah,
and then Akbar in Balin's position because Akbar's Akbar, dude. Admiral Akbar.
Akbar is Akbar.
So you got to put.
We even see his son.
Yeah.
I think that this pains me to say it because I don't like him as a character, but I think Mace Windu should be much higher, and I don't think he should be in the bottom 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. What if you bump Mace Windu? It would still be the bottom 10, but to 40. Okay, I'm starting to like that.
That's good.
I also think Grievous should be higher.
I think Cal Kestis should be higher.
I agree. You're the one who was like, no video game characters. No. What do you want?
We can put Cal Kestis higher.
Bump Cal. Who do we want at 50? Who's the worst of this group? And by the worst, someone has to be last.
I hate to say it, Cody.
I don't know. Matt hates Cody.
I like Cody, but he doesn't
like
do
Cody
anything.
in mid-40s.
All right, then Bo-Katan.
I think Bo-Katan is too high compared to everybody else here. I think she's awesome, but I think she's...
I also agree. Bo's been one of my favorite parts of Mando, honestly. So, Cal at 49.
How about Cal at, like, 42?
Grievous is probably more iconic than Cal, even though I don't love him.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I just think of, like, the face. You know, he's on a book. He's on the Revenge of the Sith visual dictionary. He's a dope, though, but he's
a dope, but he's huge.
Literally.
I had Grievous ranked much higher overall, so I was really surprised he came up already for like the bottom 10.
Well, you and Matt probably have him higher, so that's 2 against 1. You could move him higher.
Yeah, let's move.
Right, I'm gonna move him.
He makes the cut to the 30s.
Just about to 39.
Like
okay, 32.
Okay. I'm getting him. Well, that's just to get him out into that section.
Yeah.
Do we want to bring like a Cyril Karn or Dej Ramiro into the conversation?
No.
Okay. I don't think they deserve to be in the top 50.
Okay, no, I like having a firm. It's like the Hall of Fame. It should be the Hall of Greats, not the Hall of Very Good.
This is our Mount Rushmore if Mount Rushmore had 50 heads on it.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to the next 10? Are we okay with this arrangement so far? We can go back and change things around based on
we can always come back. I think that's a good start.
I think BB-8 should be in this area.
I think you're wrong.
BB-8, guys, we have to think about like...
I also think you're wrong.
BB-8 is great, but he's not like super great.
I think he's the most iconic thing of the sequels to a lot of people.
Exactly. So like I think in terms of like iconography is like if people think of the sequels, what's the first thing you think of? Oh, that funny little orange and white soccer ball droid.
Yeah, okay.
Like, that's like one of the first things people would think of.
He's the logo they used for the 10th anniversary of Force Awakens.
I think he'd be like top 25 maybe.
Wow.
I don't have him that high.
I don't think I would think maybe like high 30s if I would.
I have him 30s.
I'll put him at 30 for now.
30 is a good spot. That's a good
What
spot.
do we think now that we've got our 40s list set here? I think I put Jango Fett on my list, but I don't think he's going to make the cut.
I have him in the 40s somewhere, so we can start with him because I think he's super important.
I didn't have Jango.
Dr. Aphra, do we want to keep her on the list, or do we think that she's...
If she was going to be on here, she'd be 40 to 50.
Yeah. I would love to have her, but I don't think that she would be recognizable for the general.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
She's 51.
Yeah, basically.
I'd like to throw out Wicket.
No, I don't have Wicket. Okay. Wicket is the most iconic Ewok by and large, and
okay, so I have Rex in this range. Do you guys have him higher?
I have him a little bit higher.
I have him in the 30s.
I would put Rex at like 30. Rex
30
Rex
wow.
over BB-8.
Okay.
I have Hera in the 30s. I know she's one of my favorites. I have her in the 30s.
I too have her about there. Would you say she ranks higher than Grievous? Recognizability wise?
Dumbly enough, no. Sorry to all your Grievous fans.
Dude, what do you mean? Grievous is eating right now. He's at 33.
He should. He's very popular. His Lego figure never stays on our shelves, so he's very popular. I also have his master Dooku in this area.
I have Dooku ranked a little bit higher, but like
maybe a 31, 32 Dooku.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a 31 Dooku.
Palpatine is the main villain of the PT, but if we're not doing Palpatine, the main guy who fights with lightsabers is Dooku,
and Maul.
Yeah, but Maul only has one lightsaber fight. Dooku has 2. That's big.
I have Maul very high.
I also have Maul higher than Dooku. which is wild.
Okay, well, before
I don't think so. Maul's he's getting his own
Well,
show.
I know, but it's just funny. It's funny how like Maul was killed off in episode 1, and then Dooku was brought in as like the guy for 2
It is
movies,
funny.
and it's like, Maul's actually higher because
Yes,
they brought him
he should
back.
be.
I agree.
I also have Thrawn in my 30s.
I think Thrawn in your 30s is a good one.
Thrawn in my 30s?
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah, put him here.
as soon as you turn 30, you just start reading Thrawn strategy books.
You become Thrawn. Real-time strategy games.
I want to mention Jabba.
Yes. Oh shit. That's also what I was going to say. I was going to bring up Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba.
That's good.
Yeah.
Some of my color coding here,
Is it not helping you out?
the ones I've been reading off actually might have been in my 20s. But I think this list is working so far. So we can always move stuff. We're kind of just throwing people out and throwing a number at them. I had K2 in this range.
I don't think K2 should be on the list at all.
Ooh,
I
really?
also had K2 on this list. I think K2 deserves to be on this list.
Do you think K2 would rank higher than any of these guys then?
I think K2...
I don't know. We have Chirrut so high, and I think K2 is better than Chirrut in terms of recognizability and in terms of like iconicness of like his movie.
Mhm.
Yeah. Tall, funny droid.
Tall, funny droid. I mean, if we're talking droids, it's like the original 2, BB-8, and then K2.
I think Jabba goes way higher then. Jabba should be 20s.
I agree, actually. Maybe put K2 in 38.
Okay.
I like Wicket at 39.
Dude, Wicket, what a curveball. I was not expecting Wicket. What a curveball.
I mean, Wicket's
That's
pretty
great, though. It's
recognizable.
No,
He's
it's 100%.
the Ewok, you know?
100%. 100%.
I had these guys ranked much lower, but we didn't talk about them yet, so I will add them to the conversation. But Saw Gerrera.
Didn't have him.
Wow, yeah, I didn't either. But God, he appears in like everything, so I think he has to be on the list. And he's like one of my favorites. So yeah.
Okay. He's in. Who else?
Okay, so I have a lot of the Rebels crew in this area.
Hera in 34.
Who else
So
do you have?
All of them. So who doesn't make the cut?
Sabine.
Okay.
Really? Because Sabine has 2 shows. I mean, Ezra kind of does too.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I don't.
And she's the main character of Ahsoka. Funny
And
enough.
Zeb probably doesn't make it either.
Zeb
Well,
doesn't
Zeb definitely
either.
doesn't. I love Zeb. Please.
I know.
love Zeb.
I love all of them. Maybe we just have Hera, eventually Kanan, and Ezra.
I mean, controversial take here, but I think Sabine deserves to be on this list more than Hera. Just because of her main character. She's like a main character of Ahsoka. She's like one of the...
Yeah, I know that's a good argument.
Like, she goes through like the whole thing.
I
Jedi
mean, we can put her
training,
on.
This, that, and the other.
Ezra,
Probably go
Included-
higher.
yeah, not by a ton, but maybe
Not by a ton, but higher. Wouldn't it be funny if we put him right next to Jabba the Hutt?
maybe put Hera. So we'll probably need to move a lot of this around.
But right now, we're just kind of solidifying our top 50, and then we can kind of arrange them.
Okay. Well, how about this? We roughly have 30 through 40 at this point. Is there anyone in this bracket on your lists, your personal lists, that hasn't come up yet that you think should be like in that zone?
Oh, yes.
Who?
So I had Omega in this range actually.
Okay. I can... You know what? Yeah.
I did as well. So I'd like to work her into like this.
Let's give her... I hate to do this. let's give her Grievous's spot, and let's bump Grievous up.
Grievous is
Ahead of
Flying
her
up the
or
ranks.
behind?
Well, you
No,
guys
let's
both had
put...
Grievous. Didn't both you guys have Grievous high?
Yeah. I think Grievous could be 27. I think Grievous could plausibly be 27. And
Oh
then
no, I'm not
put
gonna
Omega
put him
where
that
he
far.
is.
I'm just gonna.
He's
move
not.
him
He's
there.
not higher than Jabba.
No.
No, you're right. We would have to
What's
swap
that?
the two of them.
First of all,
Is Rex more iconic than Grievous? Is Thrawn more iconic than Grievous? Yeah, probably.
Yes. Yes to both. Rex is like a logo. So is Grievous in a way, but. And
Alright.
if you there's a lot of things that fall into this. It's like how much we like them is a little piece of the pie, which then there's how iconic they are, how recognizable, and then there's also like how much stuff they're in. Grievous is just in a movie and barely in a movie. Well, he's in a lot of the movie, and then
he's in half the
Clone
Clone Wars.
well then
And he's
Rex is in everything.
True.
Okay, well, I gotta say, I know that you both were like hellbent on putting Sabine in, but I honestly didn't have anyone else from the Ghost Crew listed aside from Hera. I didn't
You
even
had
have
Kanan and
Kanan.
Hera.
Kanan
I
and
did not
Well,
have Kanan listed in the top
I-
50. I wanted
think-
to, but like I didn't.
what about
think it made
Chopper?
sense. I didn't have Chopper listed either.
Okay.
I
You-
think
neither
Kanan
of you had
does
Chopper?
have to be. No.
If I had to pick another one, I would replace Kanan instead of Ezra on the list right now. But
I know.
Hmm.
This is tough. Well, I mean, 4 Rebels characters isn't too egregious. Rebels was, a big
Very popular.
Yeah.
animated show that ran for 4 seasons and took up like a lot of Star Wars
So-
space.
To add more problems in here, I have 2 more people that should go in the 30s. Finn and Poe.
Finn and
I
Poe
think-
in the 30s? I have them
I think
higher
that they
than
should just be like higher.
I don't think, as much as I love them in their
Main
movies,
characters in the movies should be in the top 25. Most iconic / impactful characters, I think.
We still need to rank them
Okay.
though.
yeah. I still have a lot of characters to go. So that's why I think, to Jamie's argument, I don't think Sabine makes the cut, maybe.
Yeah, like look, like I like counted through remaining characters that I have listed out, and it is about 25 characters left, and they are pretty much all main characters.
Yeah, a lot of the ones remaining on my
So-
list are like
I
ones
mean,
we have.
we're probably going to hit the same ones now. So we might as well just list those. And if we run out of space, we can start deciding who we're going to eliminate. I think I'm going to take a hard stance on Sabine, though.
Okay, we'll leave her in for now. And then go from there.
Which one are you held up on?
Sabine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we'll see. We'll keep going here, and we'll see what we get. So we're at what, 24? Okay, so we're
Ish.
halfway through the 20s, and I haven't included a lot of my people.
Well, I think now it's time to like hit the big ones.
So, Boba Fett.
I have him as like a top 10.
I kind of do too, but maybe
I don't think he should be that high. I have Luthen in this range.
Wow. Okay.
Luthen for me was supposed to be a lot farther back, but I just didn't get time to mention him, and I
Same.
knew you were going to mention
Honestly,
it anyway.
Luthen
So
should be further back. But he should be on the list. But he should not be over like Finn and Poe. But we'll put him there.
I think he does have more impact with like what he does and like his performance and all that than Finn and Poe do. As much, like, again, as you know, I love them. I love Finn and Poe as much as anybody, but I think Luthen is like, he has one of the best monologues in all of Star Wars. So it's like,
Are we talking about like in-universe impact or out-of-universe impact?
bit of both. I guess I'm talking out of universe.
Yeah, because in-universe, I would argue Finn and Poe have just as much
Okay.
as Luthen in terms of in-universe impact. Like Finn and Poe lead the Resistance attack on Exegol and defeat the Final Order. Like
Right.
that's huge.
We got Ventress on the list, right?
we didn't write her on the list though.
Oh, we didn't.
We just mentioned her. We didn't actually.
Yeah, she should be in here.
All right, now we should hit the big ones because we're getting closer.
Start saying them.
All right, I'm gonna say Qui-Gon and Padme.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon and Padme, yes. I had them both higher. I had them in the teens.
I
I
had
feel
Padme
like-
a little higher, but Qui-Gon at about this.
I feel like we're gonna hit like the top 10 and we're gonna run out of space and one of us is gonna be like, wait, Luke's not on here or something like crazy like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Like we're gonna be like,
Um,
oh
Have we said Grogu?
yeah,
Not
Grogu?
yet.
Oh, I
He
thought
came
we
up,
did.
but we haven't put him on.
No, he
Oh.
came up before we started recording.
Grogu and Din.
Yep.
Both of them.
Grogu and
deserve to
Din.
be on the- I would put Boba Fett higher than Din for sure. But Din is like, Din is like
I
a
might put-
character who people confuse with Boba Fett. That's why I would put Boba Fett at the top or like higher because like at the end of the day, you ask a random person on the street, you show them like a picture of Din, they're more likely to say Boba Fett.
Yeah. Or honestly, I think they would say, "Oh, the Mandalorian."
They would probably also say that.
So I have Mon Mothma.
Yep.
Yes.
I have Cassian.
Yep.
I have Maul.
Yep.
What's up, Jamie?
I was gonna say the thing with Cassian, I think he's incredible and one of the best characters in Star Wars, but I don't think he should be that high.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
maybe he should be in the 20s, maybe.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think Poe and Finn should be in his spot.
I would swap
I actually
Finn
don't.
for Cassian, maybe.
Okay.
So what?
Or
who do we
actually,
think
I'll
should be
just-
Yeah, you know what? I
I'll just-
I
I'll do
kind of
this.
like that.
We'll do this
Okay,
for now,
Cassian Ender.
and then we'll revisit that.
Cool. Cool.
He should have been mentioned earlier, but Tarkin.
I do have Tarkin on here. I should have had him. I had him lower though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
He should have
Tarkin
been
should be
mentioned much
lower.
earlier. Honestly, he'd be like up here.
He was like borderline. He was 40s for me. Like maybe even off the cut. Like, so I mean, I don't know if we want to include him.
I can sort of agree. Like, yeah, maybe even like.
So it's like, do you want
low-
Sabine or do you want Tarkin?
I would pick Sabine over Tarkin. As
I mean,
crazy as that
Tarkin
sounds.
is just in the one film, and he's in Clone Wars, and he's in Bad Batch. Is he in Rebels?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, he's
bit.
in Rebels.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in
actually
Rebels.
is a lot. Tarkin should. Be on the
So
list. Tarkin should be on the list.
yeah. So who do we leave off with? I'll wait for you.
Well, I just want to warn you. I'm counting my list now, and like, once we hit like number 10, we're just gonna have to like bite the bullet.
Yeah, I know.
So really, we're at like 14. So like Ahsoka should be in this area, in this range, maybe a little higher than that. But like, you know, we're hitting the OT characters now. So.
I would say first Lando.
Yep, I have Lando.
Okay, I had him in my top 10, but yeah, this is a good spot for him.
Compared
Ray
to
in
what
my
we know,
teens.
what else is coming?
We can't forget Ray.
Yep, I have
Yeah.
Ray. Yep, I have Ray in this range.
Okay.
I have Maul.
Did we already put Maul down?
No,
We haven't put Maul
he
yet.
was mentioned.
I'm coming up with all these fake memories, guys. What's wrong with me? All right, now that
And we haven't put Ahsoka yet. She should probably go in this range.
we didn't just put Ahsoka. Am I crazy? All right, now that we're in the top 10.
What you're reading?
Yeah, Matt, you gotta
Um,
calm down a little bit there.
I
man.
would say I wanted to mention 3PO, but everybody was talking. I don't think he should be top 10, but I think that he should be like top 15.
I think he should. I think he's pretty iconic. Just him and
3PO
R2
is about
standing
as
there.
iconic as you can get. And then R2 like next to him, maybe a little higher. I mean,
I think R2 should be number 1, and that is not a hot take.
I think R2 is top 5, honestly.
yeah, top 5. So we'll save R2D2 for then. But now let's get into like
Well, I have one that I have a perfect spot right here, and maybe he even goes at 10. But Kylo Ren, Ben Solo.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
sure.
maybe swap him with 3PO, in my opinion.
No.
Tough
Just
one.
No.
Tough one.
I'm gonna pick Han next, actually.
Wow.
Han after Kylo.
I'm
Yeah.
shocked he's this low. All right.
So I think Chewie. I think Han should be higher than Chewie.
I
Okay,
think so.
fair enough. Okay.
Okay.
Palpatine?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Is Palpatine a top 5er though?
No.
I don't think so either. I think he's like because the top 5's like the beef. I can name the top 5 right now, but we'll get there. Oh God, we're at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it was gonna sneak up on us. So
Okay,
like,
so number 1, let's go.
oh no.
Number 1,
I think Luke should be number 1.
I think Vader should be number 1.
Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. We'll say
Iconic, most
Anakin
iconic movie
slash
character of all
Vader.
time, maybe.
He is.
I think
Which then
Vader should
The
be.
villain being 1 kind of stinks, but 2 is Luke
2 is Luke.
or Yoda.
No, let's go Luke.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I would say Yoda.
Yeah,
And then Leia.
then Leia,
Guys.
And then that's
Really?
it.
No.
and we forgot
Come on.
Anakin and Obi-Wan.
You forgot Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And
Darth
Anakin.
Vader is Anakin Skywalker.
We didn't forget him. We just
No,
ran
well,
out of space. So let's
have
move
a
it up.
separate, You want a separate space for Darth Vader and Anakin?
They're two different characters in
They
my
will have them
opinion.
separate.
But yeah, so let's go from here. So where does it deviate, would we say?
I think Obi-Wan should be number 4. I think yes.
Actually, we forgot Kanan too.
But yeah, but we also didn't get to like the top ones here, so we didn't even get to that yet.
Okay, so Obi-Wan goes.
I think Obi-Wan should be in Yoda's spot. Yoda should be bumped down 1. Well,
No,
I mean,
Yoda's absolutely
you
I think
Yoda's
this top 3 is
higher
solid.
than Obi-Wan Kenobi.
his face
He's a little
alone is
green
just
guy.
like Yoda.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He's the
So
original.
Obi-Wan at 4.
little
You could
green
have
guy.
Obi-Wan at 4. Okay, I like that. I love watching this.
I'm glad you do. I'll be like, I love watching this, and I'm like swearing at it. Okay. There you go.
If we're putting Anakin separately, he goes right under Obi-Wan. At the very least.
Yes.
Or maybe right under R2.
Yeah.
He's like super impactful.
Yeah, he's pretty important. Under R2, yeah. I think under R2 will be good. At 6. It stinks Leia keeps getting bumped down.
That's what I was afraid of.
George was always would say, like, you could argue Leia is the main character of the whole trilogy. But I think
we're getting there.
Pretty good.
Leia above Palpatine is good. Leia above Han is good.
Yeah. That is a tough one.
We have to have Leia up there, though. Leia's just Leia. Like, space buns, everything. I think
our top 10 is solid gold. Like, I think that's set in stone.
Yeah.
I think that's really good.
That's good.
And I like starting the next wave with Kylo / Ben Solo. Kylo, 3PO. It is tough, 3PO being outside the top 10, but like our top 10 is so jam-packed there. I think that's pretty good. R2 being the more iconic of the two droids. I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Should we put 3PO at number 10?
No,
at number 11, I meant.
No. I wanted to rank him like lower.
No, I like the way we have it, honestly. Ahsoka at 13. That's good. Honestly, you could have Ahsoka over 3PO, but we'll keep 3PO there for Matt's sake.
Thank you.
Because Ahsoka's very, very impactful,
dude,
and iconic.
C3PO is humongous.
Yeah, I mean,
he's big. He's bigger than
Ahsoka.
No, you could go anywhere on planet Earth, show them a picture of the goldenrod, and they would say 3PO. You could show people a picture of Ahsoka, and they wouldn't know who the hell that is.
You're right. Maul ahead of Rey. I like Maul ahead of Rey.
Yeah,
he's getting his own show. Lando. You could have Padme over Lando, honestly.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Lando, Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
Have we ever noticed that Lando's last name literally has the word Riz in it?
I was just thinking that earlier, and I was like,
I was not thinking that, but that's
Lando
funny.
Calrissian. Man, maybe that's where it originated, and we're just all blind this entire time.
Probably.
All right.
I like that. What it's meant to be.
Mon Mothma's in a good spot. I think she belongs in the top 20, both in universe impact and out of universe, because she's just like the main character of Andor, which is really funny to say, but
Grogu over Din is funny but true.
It's true.
It is. No, it's certainly true. Certainly.
I know.
Qui-Gon Jinn is in a good spot. Ventress
can go further down.
Way too high.
She is. We have her way too high, but I think we were just getting her on the list. At least.
Where do we want to put her?
At least under BB-8.
Okay.
Under Dooku.
And keep in mind, Matt, we still have to put Kanan on the list. This is why I don't know if Sabine makes it.
I know, but it's just
50's tough.
50's tough. 50's tough. You're right. But Sabine is like in Rebels, but she's also like the main character of Ahsoka. That's why.
Yeah, I know you keep saying that, but like you ask someone like, "Oh, on the street, who's this?" I don't know. It's a Mandalorian with purple hair. They don't know who she is. They don't know who Ezra is. They don't know. They know who Hera is. That's why I didn't even put Kanan on this list, even though I really, really, really want to.
I wouldn't know who Hera. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I do think the Rebel crew belongs here, though. Like, we're putting Thrawn on here. Thrawn appears in like the last 2 seasons of Rebels, and then Ahsoka. Like, I get it.
Everyone knows who he is.
He has I know we're speaking canon, but he has.
I know he has the
him.
Legends.
He has the aura.
Yeah. The aura, just in general, the aura.
Grievous rose all the way from like 49 to 33.
It's a great comeback story.
Omega.
Do we think Omega is more is bigger in terms of like pop culture impact than like?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think she's equal to Hera. I think they're all equal, honestly.
Which is why they're all in like the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're all very equal because they're all like animated characters that the whole thing you bring up with man on the street thing, I don't think people would know. But it's not just man on the street. There's a lot
No.
of layers that go into this.
Well,
But
yeah,
that's
like
one
I
of the
said,
things.
it's like pop culture impact, in-universe impact.
Yeah. And how much we like them is a small piece of the pie. But, you know.
And she is the star of Bad Batch. So if we were going to have Bad Batch representation, which we should,
And I think she carried the show. Yeah, I don't know. She's in that range. I mean, Omega, Hera, Ezra, Sabine are all sort of, if we could have a tie with those being like one number, I feel like we would.
That kills me.
I didn't have Saw on my list. I know he's iconic, and it's.
But there's like a million factors. I agree with Jamie. Saw is in like everything, and
Yeah.
You know, he has like a huge impact.
I personally would not have put him on any list at all, but no one was mentioning him, and I had to say it. On the flip side,
right.
I would not have mentioned K2SO at all either. So I'm not really in favor of keeping him on the list. But like, if you still want to, we can.
So you guys have a 2-1 against me for Saw, and there's a 2-1 against for K2. So that's just a stalemate, right?
And I'm the guy who wants to keep both of them.
You want to have everyone.
I mean, yeah. I mean, right now, how far are we over?
You're like my boss at work that wants to keep everything.
How far are we over the 50 mark right now? Or are we still just at 50?
No, we're over.
We have to get Kanan in. Oh, wait.
We are over.
So 2 have to come out. Kanan belongs on here.
I am going to say, if anybody should be removed, the Chimere / the Stranger should be one of them.
I think Balin should be removed, because I think that's because he hasn't fully
That's fair. That's fair. Honestly,
himself as an icon yet.
I think for better or worse, Chimere is iconic. I think people do know that mask now, and Acolyte was everywhere for, like I said, for good and for worse. So I think he's a bit more iconic than Balin, even though I love Balin. My favorite part of Ahsoka probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess he comes off the list. He'll be our new 51. I do think Hondo should stay on because of the whole. He's at Disney. He's in 3 shows, 2 shows at least. 2 shows, right?
2.
Probably soon to be more.
Yeah, I would wager that's a good guess.
I like Bo-Katan in the top 50. I know she's at 51 on the outside here.
I know.
Because she's
if I'm
the
arguing
leader
for
of Mandalore.
Sabine, I would argue for Bo-Katan.
I think that Bo-Katan should be much higher than Sabine should be.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
Well then.
What a shift.
But we also remember we have to put Kanan somewhere in there.
Oh, I haven't forgotten.
I mentioned earlier I would have exchanged Ezra for Kanan, in my humble opinion.
Kanan exchanged himself for Ezra.
Exactly. So let's bring him back.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think Kanan definitely should be on it over Ezra. I would love to have Ezra on as well.
Ezra's the main character of Rebels.
Yeah, and it took me like 4 watches to even like the guy.
Well, this isn't about us liking him.
I think them being the main character of something isn't necessarily.
Really? Because I think all the main characters.
Well, you keep saying Sabine's the main character of Ahsoka. Isn't Ahsoka the main character of Ahsoka?
Yeah, kind of.
I know what you mean. I know. The show's called Ahsoka, even though it's Rebels season 5. I forgot how many seasons of Rebels there were for a minute.
I still think K2 shouldn't be on the list.
He's staying. It's a 2v1. You get Saw, we get K2.
Okay.
I'm surprised Chopper couldn't make it.
I like Chopper, but there's no friggin' way.
People probably think we're crazy. We have Jar Jar on here.
Jar Jar is, for better or for worse, as you said, earlier, he's an iconic part of Star Wars.
For better or worse, he's the main character of the Phantom Menace.
He's the only character that ever made a lollipop of his tongue. Can't say that for Tarkin.
Tarkin wishes.
Not yet.
That short story.
We're gonna keep Cal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping Cal. We're keeping. I can't believe you guys didn't want Cody on here. You guys are nuts.
I
didn't say no.
Cody on there.
True.
I swapped him out. I swapped out Hunter for that. Okay, I would love to move Hondo up, but I don't know.
I guess he's the odd man out right now. I think Hondo is more.
I'm okay with the Stranger not being on the list, but I definitely would like Hondo on the list.
I agree.
Okay, we take the Stranger out for Hondo.
He's still at 51. We still need to take somebody else out too.
and
If we're
add
gonna keep
another.
Hondo.
Oh, we added Kanan, so we're good.
We added Kanan.
I think Kanan should be higher than when you guys had him, though.
Well, we can figure that out later. Right now, we got to eliminate somebody on this list.
We're doing top 100, right?
Yeah, I wish. I hate to say this. Don't chase me with pitchforks, but Wicket.
How about this? Wicket or Django? Because I feel like the two
In
of
terms
them.
of in-universe impact, Django was the template for every clone.
Yes, but
Can it be someone else?
I think that if it was like someone on the street of that, the Django Fett thing also comes up with the who is this? Doesn't matter. It's Boba Fett, even though
It's
he like
Boba Fett.
he
It's
is.
true. You're
Mm.
right.
I think that Django can possibly get axed from the list instead.
I didn't even have him on my list to be. You guys added him.
Okay.
Did you have Wicket on your list?
I did not. I didn't have either. But I do
I
think
lo-
Wicket's iconic. I mean,
I'm making the decision.
Ewoks are iconic. right?
Ewoks
They
are iconic. There's a show, but there's an animated series, and I know we're talking. That's not canon.
A decision has been made. Django
Um,
Fett was removed.
R.I.P. Django. I'll fight for Sabine over Django.
I think it's you can't have Boba and Django. I feel, and I know
Yeah.
that sounds ridiculous, but like it is tough. But yeah, I didn't have him surprisingly.
Hardest show we've ever done. I'm gonna cry.
Who else did we not get anyone else on my list? I have 3 more I want to add.
Really?
I'm just kidding. No, I'm joking.
All right, let me look through mine to make sure we got everybody. I'm pretty sure we did.
We forgot like.
We forgot the OPC killer.
Can you imagine?
We're doing top 50 animals next week. How do we? I think our top 10 is nice.
I think our top 10 is a lock.
Yeah, top 10 is
Yeah.
great.
You can book it. Matt hates Kylo at 11.
I think I just want 3PO and Kylo to be swapped, but I think I'm gonna lose that vote.
You know what? I'll give it to you.
You think? Okay.
But we're taking Sabine. No, I'm just kidding.
Sabine should be lower than where we have her right now, I think.
Lower, like higher,
Sorry.
or lower,
is
like
it-
towards 50.
towards 50.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
Where do we have her? We have her at like 39. I think she should be like in the 40s. I don't know who we bump up. Perhaps Jar Jar should take Sabine's place.
No.
Akbar?
No.
I mean, I guess we could just like move her to 48 and just bump everybody up or something. Like I'm just putting out an arbitrary number.
It is tough.
Yeah,
Sabine
okay.
Wren.
I can be happy with.
Okay. Honestly, I think Mace Windu should be higher. Mace Windu should be higher than Sabine.
Yeah,
No.
I agree.
No?
I think he's
He's
right. I
iconic,
think Mace
man.
should be higher than Sabine. Mace
Purple
Windu is
lightsaber.
Samuel L. Jackson with a purple lightsaber.
Okay.
Mace Windu.
Window.
Okay. I think Chirrut should be higher than Sabine.
You think Chirrut should be? No, I don't. No,
No?
No.
Okay.
no.
I think that looks firm.
You want to lock in 40, the 40s / 50.
I think it's good.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I didn't have Wicket, but I'll defend that choice. I like that in there. I just think of like, I don't know. I think an Ewok is a very iconic thing.
You're right.
Once again, for better and worse. I know people back in the day didn't like them for a while. Whenever you can have an Ewok somewhere, someone's like, oh yeah, little teddy bears. In Stranger Things, season 3, Steve Harrington even references, the little teddy bears. We're locking in the 40s. Let's go to the 30s here. Then we'll get to the roaring 20s. Kanan much higher.
Kanan.
Kanan should be like, I think Kanan, I don't want to compare with the other thing. I'm going to pull it up real quick. But they had Kanan at 43. So where do we have him?
36.
Okay, so we do have him higher.
Yeah.
So maybe he's in a good spot.
I think he's
But
in a good spot.
He should be higher than Hera and Omega.
I was going to say that too.
Okay.
And maybe
I didn't
even
say that.
Thrawn.
No, keep Thrawn where he is. I think putting Kanan in like 34 above, right above Omega and Hera is a good spot.
And then maybe swap Thrawn and Ventress.
Okay.
Okay, That's a good. Yeah.
I do think Ventress is a tad more iconic than Kanan.
No, I can agree.
Yeah.
That's
You
good.
know? Yeah, I mean, I don't... I might not agree, but I do love Ventress. Ventress is awesome. So Ventress, Grievous, Kanan is real. That's a good tier there.
Yeah.
Oh, we kept Ezra.
Yeah.
How did we get him back in?
I don't think it was deleted.
By deleting the stranger in Django.
Right. Okay. So I think that's a good trade. Bo-Katan. Saw. Matt, what do you think about the 30s?
I think these are. Yeah, I think this is a lock. I can get behind this.
Okay.
I think it's good.
I like the fact that like most of the Rebels characters are somewhere in the 30s. I think that's pretty appropriate.
Yeah, I think so too. I wanted to kind of lump them together, so I think we can lock the 30s. Omega over Hera. I think that's pretty good. 20s.
All right, okay. Let's see.
This is where the rubber meets the road.
Yeah. You really don't think Finn or
Rex.
Poe is above?
I think Jabba should be higher.
Jabba should be higher.
Yabba.
Jabba should go to like.
Should be like 20.
He could go to 20.
You think Jabba's more iconic than Mon Mothma, maybe?
Yes,
I would say,
do
yeah.
think that.
All right, so how about
I'd
we
put
put him in Mon's spot and just bump everybody down?
I'd put him butt up against Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could even say Jabba is more iconic than Boba, but I mean, I won't
No.
argue that. Yeah, it's close, I think.
It's close, but I
Yeah.
think Boba ekes it out.
Yeah, you're right. The look of Boba.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think if I said Jabba the Hutt to someone that's like doesn't know Star Wars, they'd be like, "Oh, I've heard of that." But
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
true.
But it's like the visual versus the name.
Do we think Mon Mothma is more iconic than Grogu or Din?
No.
No, Mon should
So-
come down to maybe
Right
Maybe.
next to Luthen or right above
before or after
Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon. It's close.
I
Up to
think
you.
that-
Dealer's choice.
In this situation, yes, Mon Mothma obviously is incredible, but a lot of that is just because of Andor, and a lot of people would know that because of
Yeah.
Andor. Most people really only know her for being the other lady in the original trilogy. That's
Well,
it.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
like
think-
a woman in the galaxy.
a lot of people like know who Qui-Gon is just because they're like, oh yeah, we know who that is because he's done like the entire thing for the Phantom Menace. So
That's true.
That guy in the poncho.
yeah,
Yeah. So
Where's
let's look
Bull's
at the
Roar?
20s. Where's Gascano?
I think 20s look very solid. Do we have Poe over Finn?
No.
yes, I would swap them though. Actually,
Yeah, that's what I
No,
meant.
Finn over Poe. Yeah, okay.
Finn over Poe.
Poe Dameron, Finn.
And Finn,
Finn
damn.
huh?
Yeah, that's good. I think 20s. You can lock in 20s.
Sure.
People are gonna be like BB-8 over Thrawn, but oh well.
Yeah.
I think he is.
I'll fight you. I'll fight anybody.
Let's look at the teens. Jabba, Boba, Lando. That's a nice trio. Padme, Rey, Maul. I think our teens is rock solid. I think we locked that in a while ago, honestly.
Mhm.
We had to move Kylo down, but I think that's okay. That's looking really good. And we know our top 10's good. So I think we got our list here. We did it.
All
Good
right.
job, everybody.
We
It's
did
done.
it in almost precisely an hour.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Honestly, shorter than I thought this would take. I thought this was going to be an all-night affair.
Look
No,
at that
might have fair.
efficiency. I will say, we did like beat around the bush a lot before starting.
We did. Well, yeah, we kind of had to do the paperwork.
The paperwork, yeah, and hashing out how we wanted this to flow. And we all were like, wait a second, I thought it was going to flow like this. Wait a second, I thought it was going to flow like this. And so we had to reinvent the
Yeah.
wheel at least thrice.
Sometimes you gotta break a couple eggs.
Oh, guys, we forgot Kazuda Ziono.
Okay,
That's
bring it
it.
up.
That's
Bring it
it.
up.
We're done.
Number one.
Number one.
What do you guys think of our list? How do you think it went? It was good?
I'm confident. I think it's
Yeah,
good. I
That's
think
good.
it
That's a good
makes
list.
more sense than the Empire one.
Yeah, I'd have to look at that one
Me
again.
too.
I'll
Humble
I'll
opinion.
put both of them side by side. They had like Holdo on there and some other characters.
As much as I love Holdo and Rose, I think they had on there too. As much as I love them, and I love them, I don't think they're in the top 50.
I don't love Holdo, and yeah, but yeah, I like Rose.
I don't know. It's a funny
It's
like
tough.
it's a funny ranking in general because it's like what is this? It's a very subjective list no matter what. So I mean, it's going to be different for everyone. Your favorites are going to be different, and even though we're saying, oh, this is like combination like most iconic and most recognizable, it's still going to be like different than like someone else's. So do what we can.
Yeah, that was tough though, but it was a fun little exercise.
I'm gonna be losing sleep. I know for a fact that I'm gonna like wake up in a cold sweat and be like, oh my god, we forgot.
There's no way we forgot anybody. I don't think.
We definitely didn't. I think we're good. I'm gonna be second guessing myself all night, but that's a different story. Max
Rebo didn't make the cut.
Oh, dang it! End the show. That's it. This has been our top 50 list. We'll be back with another episode sometime soon. If you've been listening in audio, check out our YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out our audio version of our podcast. Take it anywhere you go. With however you listen to your podcasts, we're there. We're on the platform. We'll see you guys soon the next time on the Hollow Knight Marauders podcast. Good night, everyone.